Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. This is going to be another Power Rangers Dino Fury theory video. This time, based around a quick discussion on the Gold Ranger as of right now. And who's the Gold Ranger going to be? Well, as of this moment, we know pretty much know who's going to be casting-wise. Like, we know the actor playing it. But this is going to kind of be like, well, who is the character going to be? You know, obviously, this isn't going to be a character we know, presumably. It could be connected to someone we know. Who knows? But we know who the actor is going to be. So this isn't going to kind of be like a is it Tommy type of video. But kind of like, who's this character going to be in relation to what we already know? And I think there's a couple different options I wanted to talk about, and a couple different, or at least one different one that I think I might prefer to see. So I think obviously one of the first options is he's just kind of a random new guy from modern times, just like the other Rangers. I'm really hoping, even though I liked the way they handled it and I liked the debut of Green and Black a lot, I hope it's not another accidental morphing. Like, I hope he's not, you know, in the base helping or something and he accidentally grabs the gun and becomes gold. Like, we don't need a three-peat of that. So I hope that's a little bit different if he is modern day. So it could just be somebody we meet that's a new character from the current year, that's the character we never met. I don't know if we'll introduce him, you know, before, or if he's going to debut all in one episode in terms of as a Ranger and as a person. But it just could be someone from modern times that becomes a Ranger, just like Pink, Blue, Green, and Black. But just, I don't want it to be an accidental morphing again. Or he could be from Zeto's original group, you know, because there was originally 6 Rangers. That's how we know about them in the show too, is they showed all 6 of them. So the Gold Ranger from Zeto's time could have somehow survived. Either he was also frozen or in a chamber, or maybe he's somehow been around all this time, or he winter soldiered it and he keeps waking up on and off or something. So that could very much be a thing. I also think there's a possibility, and this is kind of the one I want them to go with, that he is from Zeto's home planet, but he's not from the original Ranger group, that he's from modern version of his planet. As of this recording, there was a little storyline about there being a space message out there. If this comes out after episode 5 and we find out that's from Mick or something, this is, you know, disregarded. Because some people think that message could be from Mick, and that's a distinct possibility. Again, this might come out after that already gets revealed, but I'm just saying there was discussion, even if that space message ends up being Mick and we've already seen it or not, there was discussion about Zeto trying to make contact with his home planet now, which leads me to believe one way or the other that might happen. So I think that could actually be kind of interesting if maybe this guy is from Zeto's home planet in present day and he arrives and then becomes the Gold Ranger. Because rather than it kind of being a, you know, Andros and Zane situation of Rangers that previously served or just a totally random new character, this could give some interesting new character interaction because Zeto knew the planet so long ago, this guy knows it now. I think it adds kind of a familiar element at the same time as a new element. I think that could be the most interesting thing for me, and I'm kind of interested to see that dynamic and storyline in general of how long Zeto's been away from his home planet, and I think that could be the most interesting option. Like I said, the other 2 are certainly on the table. You know, if they use some stuff from the Water Kingdom of Ryu Soldier, he could be maybe somehow underwater, frozen or something. But I kind of want to see him be from Zeto's home planet. Maybe it'll be kind of cool if somehow he already arrived from Zeto's home planet in present day and got the Gold Ranger suit and we get him appearing in it without debuting. Or maybe that could be cool too. What if his ancestor was the original Gold Ranger and he's taking up the mantle? But I think that would be my favorite option amongst just a totally new human character, the original Gold Ranger himself, and new person from the planet in present day. I think that's my favorite option. But what is your guys' favorite option? What do you want to see the Gold Ranger be? Of those 3, or do you have a totally different idea? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you can see my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.